name's Angela Hackett.
And Angela, where are you from?
I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Oh, when I first came in here, no kidding, suicidal. Very depressed. A lot of stressful issues, really hard time in my life. And I had to try something different because counseling doesn't work. Rehashing doesn't work. And I wanted to try something completely different.
And how do you feel the hypnosis has gone for you?
I'd recommend it for anybody. Don't take psychiatric meds. Don't waste your money on counseling because it's forever and a day and you never get anywhere. It's a 180-degree turn since I've been here, since I've done these things. I felt really helpless and out of control when I came, and now I feel completely in control, and that the future is super bright, and I've got the ability to make good things happen.
And how many months have you been coming here?
I don't really know. How long have we been going? Maybe 2?
Yeah, it's just been a couple.
Just 2?
Yep.
It seems like longer, but it's not that long. It hasn't been.
Yeah. When did you first start noticing results?
I think immediately I saw some baby steps. I was in a really, really bad depression, so it was hard to acknowledge those steps. But yeah, I would say the sleeping got better. My ability to cope with stressors got better, slow but sure. Then it like doubled. I would say probably after the 4th session. It really, really kicked in at that particular point. And I think maybe because I was doing more of those exercises, not just with you, but at home, it just seemed to start to click, if that makes sense.
What are some of the side benefits that you've noticed with your hypnosis? Some of the things that you've started doing now?
Well, I came here to manage stress, but now I'm exercising. I'm eating very healthy. I've been able to organize my dreams, something I didn't even consider when I came in here, working on my suicidal thoughts. I just wanted to feel okay. Well, I'm so much better than okay. I've got selected to be the lead singer of a band I've wanted to be in for 4 years. I got the phone call, so I'm living the dream. Didn't think that would ever come my way. So that's a huge benefit. And everything's expanded exponentially from that point on.
What about, I remember you telling me some of the things that happened to you with the some of the jobs. You worked some different jobs, and
sure.
There was one of them in particular that's a little more stressful for some reason. And how was your ability to handle that better? I mean, what changed?
I found better techniques, and well, I ignore the boss woman because she's a completely negative person. Anytime you have an interaction with her, I would say at least 85% of the time you're going to have a negative response. I'm prepared for that if I have to interact with her. I find ways of sidestepping that interaction, if at all possible, if it means interacting with her maid instead. In fact, last weekend, that's what I did, and I had a very successful night because I intervened with a rational man on a problem that had been created, that was just something that their facility created for me to deal with. So, yeah, I would say that I feel protected from her at this point. That her negativity is a reflection of where she is in her life, and I think she should come here. Does that sound horrible? But I really do. I think she could benefit.
Were you at all skeptical?
Definitely never did anything like this, so yeah. Not something I would expect resolving these situations, but I thought I had to try something different. Try something off the map, something, vitamins are good for you. And they're not prescription medications, so yes, it's completely different than I anticipated.
How much have your results exceeded?
180 times more than I thought. All I wanted was to be able to shut off the negativity, the recycling, the recanting of bad things in my life, the bad memories that just keep chewing inside my head, going round and round and round and round.
Yeah, they kept doing that before.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. and the tapes replay and replay and replay. And now I don't hear them. I don't hear them. I feel a whole new set of tapes that are recycling, if that makes sense. A much more positive, much more
Now, how do you
gratifying.
How you made a comment about how much this program cost in comparison to stuff that you've done before? Do you remember? What are
I
your
can
thoughts on
tell
that?
you, the therapy session generally is $200 to $250. And even if you do have health insurance, you might get 8 sessions, and you're going to need more than that. If you're doing a session once a week for $250, do the math. That's just 1 month, and therapists will keep you around six months, a year. And I guess I never got to the point of we just talked about my problems. We really didn't come up with a plan on how to deal with those problems. And all we did was recycle that tape and play it over. And
So
it
how
was
do
a
you
waste of time.
how do you consider the investment that you made in this program?
Totally worth it. I'd recommend it for anyone and everyone, because it's something that actually works. And I think this is going to be a lifetime work, not just a miniature, okay, now I feel better. No, it's not like that. It's in here.
How are
and
you
it
sure?
feels,
Why are you sure of that now?
such a good question. I don't even know if I can answer why I feel that way. There's just, there appears to be a solution that was never there before.
Is it the same feeling like me asking you why you're a woman?
Yeah.
It's like you can't really answer it,
I
can you?
don't-
Well, because that's the way I am.
The brain has come up with its own solution, I guess, and I just know it's there, and I sense it and I feel it, and it shows me each and every day. It definitely shows me that it's gotten healthier, because the way it's problem solving and just growing right now, and just step by step by step, that was not there before.
Right. Angela, would it be okay to show this to other people?
If they don't mind my fuzzy hair.
Thank you so much.
You betcha.
It's been a pleasure.